Hey everyone, my name is James and welcome back to ChippyGaming. So in today's video, we're taking a look at a brand new spoiler for the upcoming Terraria update version 1.3.6. Now, for a little bit of context here, it's almost midnight in the UK. It's a pretty late spoiler, so if I sound a little bit less enthusiastic than normal, you kind of know why. So today's spoiler is pretty unique, and it's not unique in the sense that the spoiler itself is going to change the way you play Terraria, because it is. It's unique because this is actually based on a spoiler that we got a year ago today, and that's how long it's taken to actually find out what was inside of the original spoiler. So the original spoiler was this player walking backwards and forwards, and around him all of these items were floating by. Now, up until today, Senex did confirm that nobody really understood exactly what was going on inside of this spoiler. But a few months ago, we found out that the original spoiler, the one with the floating items, was kind of a lot different than how it's represented in the game now, but that's the last we heard of it. Now, most players looked at the original spoiler and they came up with the same idea, and the idea was that this was the player reacting to having a full inventory. And this is kind of what we got, so let's actually dive into today's spoiler. So, introducing to you with a little drum roll, the Void Vault and also the Void Bag. So this is a new type of inventory that the player can access within Terraria, and what this allows you to do is to place a Void Vault within your house, and then whenever you're out and about and you have a full inventory and you still want to pick things up, it will automatically, magically transfer them into your Void Vault at home. So I'm guessing this is a pretty late game accessory, but it's going to allow you to just have less trips back home to sort out your inventory. No longer are you going to be like trashing dirt and random herbs. Like, that's what I'm always doing. They'll now be magically teleported to the vault, which is pretty interesting. Now, the Void Bag that goes along with this is kind of like what you would imagine. It's kind of like the money trough. You slap this up and then you can access all of your items away from home. So it's essentially just adding another whole whack of inventory space to the player's account, which I love. I mean, I'm always running out of inventory space. As a YouTuber, I feel like I've triggered probably thousands of people with a very unorganized inventory, and this is just going one step to fixing that. So I guess a lot of viewers are welcome in that sense. Now, this isn't the only exciting thing that I've seen tonight. I actually just went through a bunch of Discord backlogs to read what Red and Senex have been spoiling for everyone on Discord. Now, it's a pretty lengthy amount of comments, and what I'll do is I'll have a full video going over every single spoiler that they've shared on Discord, and then you guys can just work your way through that. This is going to take me a little while to make, but it's got some insanely awesome answers to some questions I've been wondering about for like years at this point. For example, we now know about the human quack and where it originally came from. I've always had my money on Euromir, and we've also found out what the original Moonlord fight was intended to be. There was this big mystery around it being changed during the beta process, and nobody knew exactly what it was going to be. Everybody believed it to be this big, giant falling moon like in Majora's Mask, but it's a little bit different. It's very cool. I'll talk about it tomorrow, though. Now, if you're looking for something new, I did post Terraria meme review at number 3 yesterday, and hey, I may have called Waves a hipster beanie and some clout glasses Splatoon goggles, but look, I'm a Nintendo fan at heart, and people used to wear hipster beanies. I don't know what waves are. I mean, I kind of have curly hair. Is that waves? I need to do my research, let's be honest. So maybe you can educate me. But for now, guys, that's going to be it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. If you are new around here, maybe consider clicking that subscribe button. And if you enjoyed listening to me talk about the news, make sure to give me a big fat thumbs up. Right, guys, that's about it for today, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.